Good.
All right. I just did my calves.
You already did your calves?
Shit. Yeah, I was doing my calves. Why not? I do them like 4 times a day because
Good. Man, your arms are looking huge. Look at the size of his forearms.
see that.
Yeah. This guy here has a lot of potential. We just got to get his brain out of the way.
All right.
That's where you.
Limiting beliefs
Yeah.
and all my other bad habits.
It's all right.
All All right, guys, I did them.
All right,
The
Scott.
Brian recover. I'll see you guys in the morning.
All right.
Nice.
Have a good one.
You too.
And he does them too fast, man. You gotta slow down.
He has should do double the sets so you have more time, right?
Yeah, you need more time to rest. Have your body recover. How long does it take for you to work out? How long does it take for you to work out? Can you hear me?
It depends. Sometimes I do it back to back. Sometimes I do it with more rest. It all depends on what I'm doing that day.
Yeah.
Some days I don't rest at all.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you probably do less reps on those days, right?
Not on the first one. Let's say I was doing deadlift. If I'm going to do a back-to-back on deadlift, I might still pull out the elite band or even higher, do as many as I can. So it forces me to have to be going into the next one already dying. Then I'll still use the black band. I might get 2 less reps, but I'll still be doing pretty close to what I would get even if I rested.
Really?
Yeah.
2 reps is not that big a difference, right?
No, it isn't.
I mean, the point is going to failure, right? So
yeah.
I did calf raise. Well, this was without you. Last time I did calf raise, I did light gray with the Paraforce bands.
Mm-hmm.
And it says I did 34 reps. Now, I don't remember. I haven't calibrated the dumb thing. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. But we'll try that. Maybe dark gray might be too. Don't you think 35 to 40 reps is too much? That's if I really got that. I don't know. I might be
Then
going
you have
too
to do
fast.
drag curl first.
You want me to do that, girl?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Last time I did light gray and it says 38 reps, which.
Let's do the dark gray.
We'll see.
Let's do the dark gray for both the calves and that.
All right.
But actually try to control it, not just do a half-ass job.
What? I like half-ass jobs.
Right?
Nothing wrong with half-ass. I can't be good at everything, you know? Half-assing it once in a while is not that big of a deal. Oh, gosh. Drag curl. Shoot. Back up. You said dark gray. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Dark gray. Calf raise. No. What are we doing? Bicep curl. Okay.
Right there. Back up right now. Right there. Just control that area. Go down slower. Slow, 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 slow. Up. There you go. Try not to move your elbows forward when you're going up. Keep your elbows back. You see how you want to bring them forward? Forget about bringing the rep. Just squeeze, squeeze, pull your elbows back. Right there. Leave it there. That's where it's going to hurt more. You're already doing nothing besides dancing in place.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, like do that little shifting.
Dang. Okay, I think I felt it more.
Yeah.
Oh. You do any stretching at the end of yours?
Not really. I don't really care.
Huh. Interesting. Says it had 7,000 force. Last time I did 7,592. Almost with half the reps. Well, half the reps. That damn thing is calibrated. It's way off. Would you say I have just put it on the ground and then hold it next to it or push, go to settings or some crap?
You got to recalibrate it probably
Yeah.
and fix the tear on it. If you haven't done that in a million years.
Yeah, I haven't done it since. And I got a new phone. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Probably not. So it's picking up a different app. All right, calf raise. Shit. I'll do dark gray on this one too.
Yeah, do the dark gray. You should be able to handle it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all about. It's really funny. The calf raise is like more about your core and balance than it is your dang calves. I go too fast and then I screw up. Hey, so one of my employees wants to sell her house to me.
All right.
And she bought it last year.
Oh, excellent. So she has to have a low interest.
Probably. I'm thinking 4s just because of the date. I want to say
Yeah. Can she sub to it? Does she need to go to another one right now?
Yeah. Well, so she is going into another house.
Yeah, but is she buying another house? That's what I'm saying.
She makes $100,000 plus a year. She's a CPA, so like she's as cheap as crap. So I doubt she has any debt if she's like any other CPA.
But it will be her, like the thing will be her debt
to income ratio.
Yeah, to income ratio, depending on what kind of loan she's applying for. So it depends how much she owes with something else. Because the thing, in order to take it into like, the thing is, if she's going to one right away, if she's not, usually after a 6-month or 7-month period of having it be serviced by, let's say if you put the contract and it's being serviced by a service company, they'll take at least 75% off to 100% off, so it won't count against the debt to income ratio if she's getting another loan. But it's usually pretty hard for that to happen if it's just the first month. Like if she's gonna go right now and buy another house right now, qualifying depending on how much income she makes might be a problem, because it still shows that she's, even if she shows a valid rental agreement, usually they don't take that into account until like 6 months to a year. You see what I'm saying? Of servicing. Understand what I'm telling you? You're trying to think, or what? You
Calls
can hear
jumping
me?
out. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me now?
It's like cutting in and out. So you said something about 6 to 9 months. So you're saying?
Let me see. Can you hear me? No, wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, what it happens is that depending on her debt to income ratio, I mean, if she makes enough, then it won't matter. But if she is like not right on the edge and you sub to it, she might not qualify for another loan because it's too early for them to count the rental or the whatever income. You see what I'm saying? Usually if it's being serviced by an outside third company, after 6 months to a year, they no longer include that in her ratio, right? Because it's already been serviced. But it's usually pretty hard unless if the person makes enough money, it doesn't matter, because they show that they have income to cover both. But if you expect her to be able to qualify and she's going to buy a house tomorrow, the next month, usually a house loan for most people is subject to you selling that other one, because you can't have both, because you won't qualify for the debt to income ratio. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in order for you to take over her loan, it would have to be that she's not in and of herself getting a loan like right now. Like if she's getting a loan in 6 to 7 months, it might not be a problem because usually a services, if you make the payments through a servicing company, they'll take those payments as part, they'll take it off for income ratio, the payments you're making.
Right.
But it usually takes at least 6 months, depending on the lender she's going with. There's some lenders that might not give a crap, right? That they'll be, okay, she has a lease agreement under and she has somebody paying. But it depends on the person. It's not that there's a law that says that it has to be. It's depending on the lender she's going with.
So her plan was, she sells it to me. It has like a back entrance, I guess. I haven't seen the house. I mean, I got pictures on Zillow, but she said there's a back entrance to the house that all she'd have to do is a kitchen efficiency, and the 2-bedroom upstairs could be, could easily be a duplex. Now, of course, do you split the utilities and get a separate water meter or a separate electric, or just include the utilities, right? But anyways, it's a very nice part of Christiansburg, where it's like 10 minutes from Virginia Tech and Radford University. Virginia Tech, right?
Did she go in with a lot of down payment, or what did she get for this? How much down did she give?
You're cutting out again. What did you say? How much did she put down?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask that question. We've just been doing it over text since yesterday, and I've been busy. But she bought it for $285 in July 29th of 22. Nice. So she's got to be in the 4s, I would think.
Send me, text me on the messenger here. Text me the address, and I'll tell you how much the loan's at. I'll tell you how much that loan's at already. The percentage, and I'll tell you the interest rate.
I'm sending it to you right now.
I'm not gonna go get it under you, don't worry. But I'll tell you what's on it, and I'll. All right.
I'm not worried about that, man. I know you wouldn't.
Just send me the thing. But now go do your cap raises. Just send me the address, and I'll get you the information.
I just text it to you on Messenger. I mean, on this.
Yeah.
When I message you, it doesn't message everybody, does it?
No. If you message me directly, it doesn't message everybody.
Well, I mean, like how I just sent you a message, it doesn't send it to everybody, right?
No, that's just sending it to me.
I don't even know how I would send it to everybody. There's probably some. Oh, do you have to do it in groups, maybe?
You have to do it in the groups.
Oh, okay, gotcha. But yeah, so she.
Oh, that looks nice.
She's probably. She put new windows in too since these pictures. Brand new, $17,000 of windows. She said she painted in some rooms. I don't know. The cabinets look like 1950s.
Wow, I'll tell you right now, just by looking at it, the 312, you could almost get into this with nothing, because this is like depending on how much she has she gave in down payment.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Why is she moving? I mean, she just bought this. Why is she moving?
She thought about renting it out. Well, no. So her sons lived upstairs, and they just both moved out because they got different jobs. And so now she's paying the whole mortgage herself, and she doesn't want to mow the grass anymore.
This is perfect. Out there right now.
She's 63, so she doesn't want to mow the grass. This is
like a perfect situation. Usually,
I know. Yeah,
for these kind of things.
And it's a great college town. A couple master's students or something. If I wanted to Airbnb it, or because
I'll tell you right now, you could get this for nothing. Right now, because of the amount of the loan. The loan is not very low. It's at 5.75 interest, right? But the payment is $1,600. So, but the loan balance is still like $275. So the loan balance is $275. That means she went in there with practically nothing as a down payment.
Right.
So, but what do you care? If somebody's gonna come in and pay the rent and all that, you're just getting a house for free. You should be able to tell her that you'll take care of all the closing costs and everything, and maybe give her a good $3,000 or $4,000. I wouldn't give her much, because there's not much of a difference between the equity. Yeah. And you could tell her you could pay her any future equity in the future. Like you could tell her, listen, in 10 years or whatever, I'll make sure I give it to your kids or whatever. I don't know how old she is. But right now, the loan on it is at 5.78, which is not very low for the time that she got it, but it's lower than what's now.
How do you know it was that rate?
Because I have a program that I can look up the stuff on houses.
Do you know what bank financed it with?
Yeah, it's through Atlantic Bay Mortgage.
Oh, I don't think they service. I think they're just a broker. I bet you they sold it off. I think.
Well, most likely, I'm pretty sure that it's one of those type of situations. But the original lender name was Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group. Let me see, Atlantic Bay Mortgage Group LLC, probably.
Yeah, they're a local broker here in
Yeah.
Virginia Beach. Here, they sell off all their stuff. It's probably serviced with who knows, one of the Movement Mortgage or one of those guys.
But I mean, I tell you right now, it isn't bad at all, because I mean, I'm telling you that this loan is brand new. It's a due date. Let's say it's 2052. So whoever gets it has basically a loan locked in at 5.78 for the whole term. The original loan amount was 279. So she got this house. Let's see when this house was bought. When she first bought it.
Wait, she didn't put any money down?
No, it doesn't look like she put anything down.
Oh,
the sale amount originally was 285. Imagine that, 285, and she got a $279 loan. She had practically nothing down on it.
She probably did FHA then or something.
Yeah,
2.5.
it's an FHA loan. Yes, she did probably like a 3% or whatever it is. A first-time buyer.
Oh, but then it's going to have PMI. Will PMI drop off on FHA though?
Yes, it will, and it drops off after if it's appraised 20% more, or once you have 20% equity.
Right, 78% or some crap or whatever. Yeah, 80% LTV. Yeah.
You could ask for it to be dropped off.
Is there a certain contract that you use for sub 2, like that says, "Hey, we're assuming your mortgage, we're going to take over, and then I pay the payments directly to the mortgage company," right? Like nothing.
Yes, I'll get all that back to you.
All right.
And I'll show you that because I gotta go do your calf races because I gotta go to the other class.
I gotta kill my calf raises real quick. I get them huge, my friend. Monster huge. All right, here we go. Son.
Control it. But that looks like a really good deal. Especially that you already have a way in. You already know her, so it's gonna be a problem. Good.
Oh.
All right, I'll message you through here later on it and I'll tell you about the contract because I got to go to the other class.
All right, well, send me a text or something. It's probably better. All right, dude.
All right.
See you, man.
Bye.